everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about exactly what it says, and that is why you should get a myelogram if you have hardware in your back instead of an MRI, as I have now found out. So, what's the difference? Pretty much MRI creates a very detailed image of your back. It shoots pictures in layers, but if you have hardware in your back, what happens is it creates interference, or it looks like your spine starts doing cool wavy lines where they look at that and go, oh, we don't see anything concerning, but it's also really hard to see what's going on in there because of the interference. Turns out you can get a myelogram done. And a myelogram is not so nice. You don't get to just lay in a very cold machine for a bit. You actually get to go lay down on your stomach, and somebody gets to pop a hole in your spine and shove it full of dye. Now, are there risks with that? Yeah. Is it the only way for them to actually get a clear understanding of like what's going on in your spine when you have hardware? Also, pretty much, yeah, apparently. So, the drawbacks of this, obviously, it's a more invasive procedure. They like to say mildly uncomfortable. I can't feel it, but the response that my body had afterwards, I want to say it is probably more painful than uncomfortable. It was an experience, and I'm sure it's different for everyone. Me personally, like after the procedure was done, you can't drive yourself home after the fact, and that's probably a good thing, because about 15 minutes after I had left the place I had the procedure, my spasms, which are pretty, like, they happen throughout the day, but not extreme. They started to ramp up, and it became about 2.5 days where I was spasming nonstop. And it got to the point where I actually did email a doctor. I didn't, go to the ER or anything like that, because in my experience, you would just show up, they'd give you a Tylenol and tell you that you might be faking it. I'm sure we all can relate, because I know that it is not just me. Now, the one cool thing about the myelogram is that you can see everything that's going on inside the spine. Not so much, like, you can't tell exactly what, like, if you have objects in your spine are, but they can tell that there are objects there instead of what's on the outside of the spine, because they can't see inside of it since the hardware is in the way. And I would recommend, if you have something, like if you are here on this video, you probably search something very specific, or you happen to watch my videos, and it's just good to know. But if your doctor is kind of not so much gaslighting you, but standing in the way of you getting any tests or trying to find any images that can help you diagnose like changes that have happened to you that aren't actually just explained from, we broke our back. Things happen to you after you break your back that can potentially be something that needs surgery on. And if you let it go for, I don't know, a specific time, like say, like 14 months, then you might be like me, and you might have like a complete blockage in your spine, and that is unfortunate, but life goes on. And so I will update you as I learn what that means for me going forward as well. But at the end of the day, I love you. Make sure you always advocate for yourself, and don't let you stop you. Have a great day, everyone.